Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 7 of the Raid series. In the previous episode, I went into customs and I was able to get the delivery from the past item that needs to be dropped off into factory. So therefore, in this episode, we're going to go into factory and hopefully be able to plant that. Now, there's also some other stuff that I want to try and get done in this episode. So hopefully we have a good bit of success at the start. So without further ado, let's crack straight into it. So like I said, in the previous episode, there was the delivering the past item we got. Now we have to drop that off into factory. If we don't want to drop that off, you can transfer it to the hideout stash, which means you can go into another raid, and if you die, you don't lose it. But we're going to hand it straight in, or that's going to be our objective. Something else to take note of. Today, there was a gift from BSG for the Twitch Rivals event. I am not going to keep these items. I am going to delete them. But if you were playing Escape from Tarkov today, which you won't, this will be too late, it'll be in the future, you would be able to use those items. I like to just keep it very vanilla for you guys, so you could follow along in your own experiences and try and copy what I do. And if I was to just get a weapons case right now, that would be like an unfair advantage. You'd be like, oh, well, I don't get a weapons case, how would I be able to do that? But, you know, so that stuff don't have to worry about. Now, for our factory raid, I am actually going to go into nighttime factory for this and sprint straight to the objective to drop it off. We do have a shotgun with a flashlight on it, so we can just try and run with this and then get out. We have our factory key ready to go, and we are not going to mess about when we get in there. We are going to sprint directly for the objective. So first things first, factory nighttime, and let's go. Like I said, get in there, sprint straight for the objective, and then we can get out without any worries from there. Let's get right into it. All right, so Mr. Giant Rock Baggins going into nighttime factory with the dream to drop off the item. I do not like this spawn for this quest. We are just going to leg it. I'm just going to pray. There's so many. There's two spawns to my right. There's someone else running around. Maybe the guy just is going to pity me and let me place it. All right, items placed. Scav? Who's Scav? Alright, so we are in. The door's still shut. I would like to go into the factory office and see if we get a gas analyzer if possible. But let's just check these two jackets for now. See if we get a key that we need. That's a safe key for the management resort, and we got another factory key, so money's been made. Very quiet in here. There was definitely someone running around at the start, so I think he went up to the office. Move to the right. I think I'm just going to leave. I don't want to risk losing the all the gear that I've got, and also having the quest done. You have to survive and exit the raid. So if I was to die, I'd have to go back into another factory raid to be able to get the survive status. So I'd rather just get it done. Pathing, pretty straightforward. We spawned near the forklift. We went straight to the objective, dropped it off, went down, checked those 2 jackets and the weapon crate in the duffel bag, and then got out. That's it. Very straightforward factory run right there. A little bit lucky that no one pushed over to where we were. Definitely someone sprinting around at the start. I think they went up straight up to the office or up onto the scaffolding bit, and that's why I kind of just didn't want to go over that side of the map. Like, there's be people farming their nighttime quests, and I just don't want to get involved in that. We'll vendor that item, and we'll hold on to these. That's pretty much worthless, this one. Where'd I put that other item? Probably somewhere, hey. There. We'll sell both of them, and we can sell that shotgun because we don't really need that shotgun. We might need to repair it though to make it sell. I don't think that's going to happen. Nope. All right, so you're selling defense. Try selling to Jaeger. I don't know who buys that right there. The Polar cigarette's pretty much worthless. Oh, there we go. Mechanic has it. We can also sell that key as well. Now make sure we hand in our quest, delivery from the past, and DP depot. So this is back into customs. So we had 2 items. What's the second one? Quest reward. Oh, no. So there's 2 items because one's giving us the markers. The other one's the quest reward for finishing the last quest. All right, cool. We don't need that Saiga. We're not going to use it. Saigers are definitely getting stronger though. Like they shouldn't be ignored. Now, if we go back into customs, we're literally going to be looking for that flash drive and placing these markers whilst also trying to get the XP. Oh, and a gas analyzer from the filing cabinets, and trying to get the scavs. Oh, there's a bit we can do in a few good things could happen. A few good things could happen, I guess is the point I should make. All right, so that key I'm going to hold on to. Maybe I should put keys in here for now. That factory key won't be needed. Now, 110 and 114 I'm going to hold on to and take. And if I have the 105 key, I don't think I do. A G desk. Yeah. Look, I can take that one, but I don't really want to. I won't take it. So if I'm going to hold on to that factory key for this reason. So, here's the reason. So I'm going to take the factory key with me and hold on to this one. I could sell it for like 40,000 rubles. But if I go into a raid and I find 2 really good keys, I could just take the factory key out, risk losing it, and then I can put 2 other keys in here. That's the reasoning behind that. Now we need to take the 4 markers in. Put 1 there to save us some money. This can go down here for the flea market. Don't need the flash at all. Don't need the splint. And that's probably going to be our loadout for customs. I really do kind of want to get a scav run in here, just to constantly do our little cash top ups. I also need to get rid of this shotgun because it's kind of crap. Kind of crap, it is crap. We know we're back up to 1,000,000 rubles again, which is kind of nice. Oh, it is nice. Not kind of nice. It is nice. And like, even with what? We've got a 53% survival rate. I've had a fair few deaths, right? There's no secret about that. And even with that kind of survival rate, we've still been able to manage. I don't think that's going to be repaired enough to be able to sell it. To mechanic. We've still been able to manage getting a decent cash flow in. So it's just all about capitalizing on the stuff you do loot. We'll do a quick factory run, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, just constantly going to try and keep topping up that cash. Before we have flea market access, I really do recommend using your scav run every single opportunity possible, particularly if you're getting scavs like this where you get some body armor, because there's not really any good body armor you can buy early on besides the packer, and it's not very good. It's literally just going to stop shotguns and some basic pistol ammo. All right, let's get into this this scav run in factory, and we'll just pretty much run straight out. All right, and we are in. So we could try and loot stuff real quick. Still fairly early into the raid, so we're going to do that. I'm going to run straight up, try and get those filing cabinets. There might be a player here. Might be someone already fighting. Just a reminder, you can't spawn into a scav raid without a player still being in the raid. They could be standing on the extracts when you do spawn in, but someone has to spawn in. It has to be in there when you spawn in. Ooh, that's a good key. I'm gonna try really hard to get in and out of this now. Grab whatever I can. I'm looking for a gas analyzer. Here are all the scavs spawning in. Someone's coming. We're gonna leave. But we're not going to risk losing that key. But just in time perfectly too. So that goes there. These will come down here. And the reason why these are all loading like this, I'm under the impression, is the fact that there was a patch update before I started playing today. And so it's still rendering in, like loading all the, how it all looks. Cool. And just like that, we've got ourselves another key. Generally, those jackets get checked very often, so lucky that I got some keys out of it. Particularly that key. It's a really good key for Shoreline. But you're getting a bit of a collection for Shoreline keys as well. All right. Like I said, that was just a quick one to get some extra loot. Our next objective, or our main objective, is going to be to go into customs. We're going to try and mark the 4 tankers. Got a lot to do. Mark the 4 tankers, find a gas analyzer, kill scavs, find flash drives, and we get some food. That'd be a bonus. All right, and we've got some ammo. Let's do it. Customs. Morning. Gonna be rough. Here we go. All right, customs. Fuck. All right, we're gonna go back and mark this one down here. I would actually rather have spawned on the other side of the map and then progressed here later. This is where I was talking about how when you spawn in this side, there's a good chance you're going to have to either hide or fight your way out of it. I'm literally running back into the dangerous corner. There's a pretty good chance someone will be down here. I have no range whatsoever. I should be saving more stamina. I shouldn't be going out of the green. I don't know if that shot was ages away or it was just someone by that hole. You can scroll your mouse wheel to actually just get like a specific spot to check, you know. I don't really want to move from this cover until it's least marked. All right. All right, I'm going to go back this side at least. Quite start. I just ran out with the pilgrim. Why are they clipping from behind? Where'd they go? That was the pilgrim. That was the scav. There's a scav that's been activated behind me. He is not happy, by the way. Put that in there for now. I'll take that.
Левый коронный, правый похоронный.
That there, put that in there. Already at the weight limit, pretty much. It's just stupid trying to do all this with after shooting and all that. Cool. Ah, we need that. Right, let's get out of here. Always search scav backpacks. Like, it's like a necessity. They pretty much spawn every item in the game, and you want to make sure you capitalize on that. Our next thing to mark is in construction, which is the same place we got the bronze pocket watch. Alright, we're not redeeming stamina as we run, so I think this can go. It's not really that good of an armor, so. But we now have a giant purple backpack that makes us easy to be seen. Lots and lots of grenades and shots going off at the dorms. The dormitory. All right, so just scanning like crazy, trying to find anyone I can see. Can't see sniper scav up there. I don't really want to be exposed here as long as I need to, so I'm going to just sprint across that. Someone's already looted the bronze pocket watch. Someone's already been through here. Now we have one at new gas and old gas. There was also a Vepper Hunter on the scav that we killed earlier as well. I could have got that instead of the 133. Not a big deal. To be honest, that's probably the way of doing this. Getting rid of that, we'll find a different gun to carry. Drink the juice because there's no reason why we shouldn't. Now, I think if we wanted to do this in the fastest way possible, we would go new gas, then old gas. If we do it that way, we can always go to the stronghold to extract if old gas isn't open. So while you're running around, just listen to all the shots that have been happening around the map. Also look at all the little key factors that were pointed out. For example, someone had already looted the bronze pocket watch. All that kind of stuff will give you information on where players are or have been. Now, there was a lot of shooting at dorms, which means probably like multiple, obviously multiple, but probably up to 4 or 5 players could be at dorms during all that. Which is good for us. Hopefully means that it's less people over this side of the map. We're playing the avoiding combat, if possible, game until we get to the cash flow. So the objective will be get to the 15, get the flea market, make bank, and then make bank, and then we'll be going hunting. So, is that sniper scav got us? That sniper scav is suppressed. Are you fucking serious? What gun is he using up there? All right, this door doesn't start open. Someone's been through here. You can find like little lootable stuff on the boxes here. Someone's been right through this. I would normally recommend not moving around too much when the marker's on. Just for example, hiding for like 30 seconds. Make sure you get the marker done, and then worry about progressing. Just so that way, if you die, you're only losing. You don't lose the marker. Like you're high risk of dying when you're moving around. This has been pillaged. There's a few ways to get over the wall. I'm actually going to go this way because of that sniper scav. Taking shots with the suppressed gun. We already got the Emicom key, but this is where it spawns, on that seat right there. I've checked mostly because it sells for a lot. Now, as we are also approaching level 15 already, which has been quite quick, to be honest. I also think it's important that we pick a number of how much money we want to save before we go sweaty. I would like to be able to go 4 or 5 loadouts of like decent gear. So then that way, particularly when I'm doing the scav boss ones, if I die, I can redeem by going with good gear again. Because when we're going for the PvP side of things, we can grab the loot and keep stacking it up. As we kill them. I think I just heard someone here. Where did I hear that person? Alright, someone's definitely at old gas. Oh, arms itchy. One of two things going to happen here. He's either going to go... Man, what a mess, guys. The fastest way to old gas is just obviously straight through here, but we could actually go from... I thought I heard something. We could actually go from Stronghold side. Yeah, he's on this side. He's over there. Gonna walk. If you went from old gas to that warehouse right in front of us, he might as well be pushing through and towards going towards the other extract. But if he's hunting or looting or something, he might still come across here. So sometimes it's okay to just take a moment to stop and listen. There's someone to my right. I don't even know if I can get up on this without a high level strength. Fuck it. He's out to the right. He knows I'm here now too. I think he always knew I was here. Gonna make a sprint for it. Try and get away. And we're gonna go around to old gas. There is no point sticking around. If he was in the same boat as me and just wanted to get quests done or something, he would have just left. So he was keen to try and kill me, and I'm keen not to die. So dead scav on the corner. All right. Scav there. It's good. All right, now with this one, I'm gonna leave because I'm more worried about him coming up. This player coming up on us. Over here. Now that he heard that too, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and get to the stronghold to extract. Probably could have waited like 5 seconds and we're going over this side of the train tracks. But we're going to make a pretty quick run for this one. And this here, you require the factory key to go through this one. So we turned the power on a bit before, and then we're using the factory key to get out. But really good rank. We got 420 health. We got, I want to say lucky. I heard the guy. So it's not lucky that I heard the guy. He made noise and gave away his position. And then I knew he was on the other side of that building. Wasn't sure exactly where. I might have heard a noise when I came through the factory gate. I'll give the overrun. So we spawned in. We went back, marked the first tanker. And we headed across the construction, marked the second tanker. We saw that the door was open. So most likely one of the players that spawned over where I was printed straight across to there to do that. So we were behind a player that was pushing through that way. From there, we had to New Gas. There was someone had already gone through New Gas, looted all that. I'm guessing they probably headed towards the dorms as well with all that shooting going on. And then we went across through the factory shortcut. As I crossed the factory shortcut and went into the warehouse, I swear I heard a noise somewhere. I wasn't sure where. Maybe it was on the left-hand side. I don't know, but I definitely heard someone. And then immediately after that, I heard gunshots on old gas. I cleared through, looted a little bit through that warehouse, got to the other end of the warehouse, and I was taking my time. I stopped, and I literally said, sometimes it's good just to stop and wait and listen to hear if there's any noise up ahead. And literally the guy made a noise right then and there. You just got to wait longer than what you think the average, like, person looting would do. Like, so I don't know, because then if you thought, oh, maybe he's just looting a duffel bag, you know, and so it takes 10 seconds or 20 seconds to loot a duffel bag, wait like that 30 seconds or 1 minute mark if you have to, if you're pretty sure there's someone up ahead. But if you think you heard a noise and escaped from Tarkov, you probably did. After we heard that, he was moving around that warehouse a fair bit, and so I backed up. I tried to look at a different angle because I heard the shooting at the sniper scav that shot at us, and so I thought maybe he was in the open when he shot that guy, but I think he was still hanging around the same area when we was near that door. Pushed around Stronghold, ran back through the factory gate and then past Stronghold to Old Gas, marked it. Didn't want to stick around after that scav shot at me because it gave away my position. Went straight to that shortcut. So, a little bit of information there, but I'm glad that raid kind of panned out like it did, because it gave me a really good opportunity to explain why I move where I do and why I stop and listen when I do. Because I actually do it. I stop and listen a fair bit without telling you guys, just like, and I just don't say anything. I just stop and you might see my face like scrunch up a little bit, and I'll be like, what's going on here? And that's the main reason. I'm stopping and I'm just waiting to listen. And that's why I also don't really talk as well, because I can't really hear anything when I'm talking. So job done. And more work. It'll give us some more work. Bad rep evidence. So if done, bad rep evidence is next. Unfortunately, we do not have a key for bad rep evidence. So because of that, we do have the KPRL key now. So getting interesting. Because of that, we are going to go to... I really want to go interchange and try and get this gas analyzer. Other option is reserve, I say hesitantly, and try and get the try and do some keys and filing cabinets there. Another 8 shotgun. Cool. Oh, that's already full. Look at that. There's so much stuff to sell. There's not enough room. Bop, 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 bop. Trying to hold on to stuff that I might be able to sell on the fleet. I'm gonna sell the entire thing on the fleet later on, but all right, let's leave that like that. All right, so if we do the Ragman quest, because I think if we're going interchange, I wouldn't mind grabbing those Ragman quests done at the same time, because it will give us some decent money. And it's a really easy quest to do if we're already going interchange to make money. Sell that. All right. I'm thinking interchange, but at the same time, I'm thinking I kind of want to see how much the ultra medical key is. I haven't logged onto my main account to find out, but it would actually kind of be cool to sell the ultra medical key. Because I feel like it's going to be worth more for me to sell the key than the money it's going to make me by using it. Like I would have, if I was doing this season and I was trying to get the Kappa unlocked, you know, I need to unlock there for the lead X's. Yeah, sure. But I think for now, it's actually worth not using it, because I think if it sells for like 3 million, that's like probably five lead X's. You know, that's probably a better way of doing it. Selling it instead of trying to farm 5 lead X's. So, all right. Which then means we should be going to reserve. So the only reserve keys that we have is the KPRL key, which is, I'm fairly confident. Give me a sec. EFT wiki reserve. I'm pretty sure it's either the one. Oh, I know it's either the one outside the dome or inside the dome. I'm trying to figure out which one it is. If it's the one outside, the one outside. So there's 2 safes in that room. So I think that's worth me taking in, and I think we could go reserve. So have a bit of a love-hate relationship with the reserve, but let's see how we go. I will take the backpack. We'll try and go through one of the main extracts. So let's do that. All right, reserve. So if this goes well, we'll be making bank. If it doesn't go well, it'll likely go not very well. But so what generally happens right now, there's a quest to kill raiders on this map. So a lot of people charge straight underneath. And there's also people trying to do like gear ups as well. So you can get quite ferocious down in the bunker. We want flash drives if possible. 1. Flash drives, gas analyzers. 203. I think we got 203. I think we need 303 still. Come on. Bit rude. Unlock this one. There's 2 safes in here. Excuse me? Okay. Come on. Flash drive, flash drive, flash drive. Veritas brick. I'm confident we got 203 already. Alright, that's easy money. Literally gonna be grabbing everything I can. Alright, so the theory behind this is we want someone else to turn the power on and we'll run downstairs and then take the extract. Sometimes you get stuff on the ground here. Gonna keep on running. Well, we're at the bottom. We're literally gonna loot everything we can. Oi, there we go. Servers are a bit laggy. The ibuprofen is actually pretty poggers, so. Key spawn here. There's the other room. For a duffel bag. What is the AK that we need to build? Because we can use that one. There's another key spawn in the in there. Alright, both these doors should be closed when you come in here. We're literally gonna just absolutely fill up on this. Everything we can. So there was an intel spawn back on that shelf there. I should be reading these out. Dream here will be to find a flash drive and a gas analyzer. Diaries sell really well too. They're a good barter trade as well. 220 key we need for a quest. Doesn't need to be found in raid. What's the portable cabin key to the factory zone would be nice. That would get us the ability to progress on one of our customs quests. Come on, one more flash drive. Intel spawn on top of here. Look at the itchy right now. duffel bag up here. You can't just loot it normally. So what you got to do is you got to go prone back here, crawl up, and then press tab. And we've been in this raid just under 6 minutes. If the extract is open up ahead, we'll take it at the 7-minute mark. I think we've already looted enough that we could take it straight away, but if we eat that, sorry. This has... There's no... We already loot this. There's a fire, intel spawn here and up on top too. Oh no, is it there in the couch? There in the couch. The power is not on. Maybe if we say like Nikita 3 times, the power will come on. Nikita. 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 No. That sucks. Alright, man, so much value. Really just don't want to get smacked by a tunnel dweller. Our biggest risk. Someone's trying to fight me. Dude with a pistol. The hell? Why is it coming up like it's broken? A 60 rounder. I think he's like doing some sort of like 0 to hero kind of thing with a golden TT. Right, I need to move quick. What's the value? There's another one. I heard him just as I went through the doorway to the left. I was trying to get through the doorway, go around, and then be able to do the lean to get him. The thing is, like, after I got all that loot, I could have just stayed in the tunnel bit and just waited for someone to turn the power on. There's a very good chance someone would do that. Like, those two guys would go around there, they'd flip the switch. Probably go through D2 like 10 minutes later. Unfortunately, I was just trying to get away from that play. I was going to go down back through the tunnels. And then by the time I got to where the extract is, someone would have turned the power on, but he had an MK47 and just one shot me to the head. It is what it is. But yeah, we had a good amount of loot on us. No doubt about that. That is 100% textbook reserve right there. You go into reserve, you go down into that tunnel system. You might win one fight, you might win 2 fights, you might even win the 3rd fight, but there's always one more down there. Even after like you clear that whole little bunker area, you go to the D2 extract and there's someone camping in the tunnels to the D2 extract. So I know that I pretty much said that it was going to happen like that anyway, but the one big thing about these episodes that I want to try and I guess be consistent with you guys is, one, there's 2 things. One, I want to have fun, I want to enjoy it, and 2, I want it to be enjoyable for you guys to watch. So if I was being full sweaty meta how I would play that situation right there, I would have sat in the D2 extract and waited for someone to turn the power on, because I had a flash drive, I had all that loot, I had a lot of value on me, and I wouldn't want to lose any of that. So I would just hide down there, wait. I'd wait 10-15 minutes and then be able to extract from that. Problem with that is, 1, it's kind of boring for me, and 2, it's 100% boring for you guys. I'd literally just sit there and be like, hey, so this is the reserve map, and there's loot. And I'm not just here to waffle, you know, to flap me jaw and just say random shit. I'm here to help you guys learn the game and hopefully give you guys some enjoyment while it's happening. Now, this flash drive, I put it in my container. The reason why I put it in my container is over anything else is if you get 3 flash drives, you can trade it for a dog tag case. So it's not all lost. We got the 220 key, which we need for a quest, so that one can go in here. And we also got the flash drive, which we can use for a dog tag case later on. Ibuprofen is also very valuable to us. So, like I said, not always lost. There was still a decent raid for us, but it's just unfortunate we couldn't get out of it. Which absolutely destroyed that level, was it 44 or whatever, with that shotgun. Shotguns are so strong right now. It's aim for the limbs, and you definitely will scare the shit out of them. All right, guys. Unfortunately, that's the end of this episode. It was still a fun one. Got a bit done, so yeah, enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you do like and comment for the YouTube algorithm. Make it a habit, guys, please. Just if you just want to help out and support the channel, it costs you nothing. Just always like and comment for every episode. It's literally the easiest and best way you can help support the channel, besides watching the videos to completion. It's another way. Thanks for watching. Next episode will be tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be able to continue on and getting some more stuff done. And yeah, I'll leave it there. And lastly, I'll see you next time.